Hello everyone and welcome to Control. Today we are gonna be checking out Ahti's jobs, if there is any. Anyway, Dark Places is then the next mission that we are gonna probably do, aside from potential missions here, which is this one here. Even more mode.
Of it. This thing is completely leaving from the mitten. Perkele! Saatana! Helvetin helvetti! Loma tulossa ja tällaista paskaa.
Okay then, I'll be back here probably someday. Anyway, see you, Ahti. Okay, and here we are, and I believe this thing is the mold.
Mold's gotten in here too? Alright. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
Oh yeah. Also, I did see that box up there, but right now we are gonna have to figure out what to shoot. I don't think that's the thing to shoot. And I don't think there is anything down there either. Those things we need to shoot. Okay, so we know what to shoot now. At least. That's not one. Is that one? No. God, this is gonna be annoying. I remember that I've done this before as well. The problem is that I always forget what I'm doing. Also, some of these things may be hidden in these. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there is one, as you can see. I was right. And okay. Well, that took down many of them. Oh, nice. That was an easy kill. And look up these things. Oh, there was one. The goddamn light is blinding me to it. Oh, I hear music there. Some tango or whatever. And let's see, is there any down there then? I'm not entirely sure, but let's go check it out. Down here as well. Although I'm not actually seeing any mold down here. Oh, there is one. And where is the last one then? Oh, now this is gonna be fun. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. So we dealt with the mold. So now I need to go back into the, not the Finnish tango yet, but Dark Place. So we're gonna go to the Central Executive and I'll see you guys there. Here we are by Central Executive, and before we go anywhere, let's put some ability points. Let's go with these things. Let's take all of them. And we have one more point exactly left. Why not melee attacks as well? So anyway, it's saying to investigate the sector elevator.
Darkness engulfed the elevator.
Wait, what? What is this? This is new.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there. A presence. Jesse Faden could hear it. A call. It was faint, reaching for her from a dark place. Faden was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Faden paused to feel it. The force at play here. It was changing things around her, subtle. Trying to make her act. Faden didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss. So it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away. And made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man. A man desperate to escape. She sensed something else too. A hunger in the dark. Not unlike the hostile resonance. Waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness receded like a memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation Sector. Faden pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
Okay, so this has something to... Wait, Dissident. Let's see this thing as well, but I loved it. I love everything about Alan Wake. Anyway, Dissident. Oh, it's still incomplete. You have heard wrong. The board is A-OK intact. The rebel faction dissident is former fired. The crisis purge is over. This is not a matter worry for you. You can hang up now, please. What? Why are they so goddamn against that thing? Wait, case files. Oh yeah, this is the thing that we have. But I'm not gonna read this as I want to get into Alan Wake, so you guys can read it yourself. And let's see, multimedia as well has something. Jesse, Therapy, Polaris, Dylan, Faden. I think we've listened to this already. No, we haven't, have we?
Dylan's a lost cause. I know I struggled to see this, but we contained him now. I wish I had sided with Marshall. Back when it's just one person. So many dead. I thought his youth was an asset. Just too much too soon. Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Okay, so there was actually more to it. Anyway, we are gonna be doing the rest later. For now, at least, we're gonna go deal with Alan Wake. So let's go.
It was a distress call.
It was something...
Faden sensed a drowning man.
Wait, which was it again?
Hunger in the dark. Investigation Sector.
Investigation Sector. I don't see anything.
Investigation Sector, huh?
I don't
We
see a
should check this out.
I'm not seeing any goddamn... Oh, now we see it. Oh goddamn, that's beautiful. Let's go then. But I must admit, I absolutely love Alan Wake and his story. Oh, now this is dark. Ooh, this is beautiful. Slowly opening up. No lights anywhere. Oh, there we go. Lights are coming up. Anything up there? A box. Let's take this one. And aside from... Oh, shaded facet. What is that?
Hello? Anyone here?
There is no one here.
Not.
Anyway, missing agents. Okay, you guys can read it yourself again, because although I do want to read it, but I want to get to Alan Wake stuff as soon as possible. Oh, there is something there. Tractor supplement. Again, you can read it yourself. There you go. And there is more documents here. Resignation letter. And you can read it again. There you go. William Kirkland. Just a moment. There is still so much to search through. staffing issue. And again, Agent Kraken. Interesting names here. Wait, there are actually lights here.
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyway, Darling investigation. Interesting, I do want to read it, but goddammit, I can't right now. Okay, Dr. Jasper Carling, head of research. Okay, no, this I actually have to read. Summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigations D-084-5 was launched into the ethics practice of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Despite the accounts of anomalous redacted regarding inhumane treatment of redacted currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during this investigation. The majority of redacted sector personnel seem to wholly unaware of any such redacted contained there. One redacted confirmed the redacted's codename to be redacted, but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible, being classified under the highest level clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the redacted research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation addresses any charges against Dr. Darling, we do not recommend an investigation into redacted research. Refer to file 982 0136. Yeah, that's fine. Cassie inquiry. This you can read yours. Oh wait, this is actually interesting. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of the author, Alan Wake. For the inter-agency information exchange agreement, I had some paper pusher gather up all folders of all pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate materials is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with the writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on this guy. Special Investigator Gleason. Interesting, so Alan Wake's other creations are also coming alive. Either that or Alan Wake wrote it to come alive afterwards. Cauldron Lake update. To Chief Investigator Dennis, it happened again. This third time this year. Something certainly has it out for our redacted. Could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough. But why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list recurring problems is the staff at the Lake House research station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on redacted lake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they are researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigations agents. It is only a matter of time before this redacted hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at HQ asks why Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings in the meantime. I might investigate in some raccoon traps, or invest in raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Estevaz. Weird name again. Anyway, this is the last place here to check up on quickly. So many of these things. Again, you guys can read this one yourself. I don't want to read any more of these. There are way too many. Goddamn it, Underhill background. I would love to read this, but I'll let you guys do it. I'll read it myself when I'm editing. Anyway, as you can see, there is so goddamn many of these. Official warning. Yeah. Zachariah Trench, Director of the Bureau of Control. Okay. Interesting. And now there is only a box. Nice. No need to deal with that anymore, and there is still more. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's see. Document. Keystone inspection. Again, you guys can read it yourself if you feel like it. But I don't want to waste too much time on these things. Tractor procedures. Again, still the same. And let's see. Still documents. Holy shit, this place is filled. Ethics investigation. Interesting. So where are we supposed to find this thing here? Take it here, put it there.
Now that gate should open.
I don't think there is any other things to put onto this one. Wait, it's on that light anyway. I don't think it was even on, was it? Anyway, let's press the button. And here we have another document. Let's see, a quick checkup if this concerning Alan Wake, and I don't see anything. Yeah, I'll read it on editing, so you guys can read it yourself as well. And here we claim this control point. I just want to get into this so that I can actually see what this story has.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Oh, no kidding. Wait, was there two things that we got here? The Blessed Organization, what is that thing? Okay, you guys can read it again, and I'll read it also later on. Anyway, let's go do this thing now. Light switch.
Do we know each other?
What?
This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
What was that?
Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink.
Why did he say that in Finnish?
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Riding?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen it.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
Interesting. That was beautiful, in fact.
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about.
Yeah, and that...
What's he doing here?
And this is his door, the spiral.
And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
No, actually you are remembering it right, but just in a way wrong. In reality he was a filmmaker, but in the books he was a poet, I believe. The hell was that? Okay, that's way too loud. Just had to make sure that it was working. Ah, god damn it, stop it. I hear something here. No, god, that's terrible. Stop it. Oh, interesting, it opened on its own. And... what? Oh, the darkness still is here. Weird enough, we haven't seen the lady. I'm expecting these doors to open at some point as well. Weirdly enough, they haven't. Oh, let's see.
Dr. Emil Hartman was desperate. The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work. This was his last chance, his final experiment. What he'd been too scared to do before. Hartman dove into the lake, was taken, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Only an echo of him remained, fragmented impulses on autoplay, violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat. Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC, brought in, contained, studied. The thing broke loose, killed everyone it could. The FBC fell back and sealed the sector. The thing was alone in the dark, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. Not darkness, but similar enough. A sound. A resonance. It shouldn't be a surprise. If there's one, why not another? The darkness inside the thing could have been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over time, not aged. It was timeless, but weaker with no link to its source. A metamorphosis followed. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Okay, so it's no longer the darkness nor the hiss. It's something in between, I believe. And it changed things.
Became the thing that had been Hartman.
Yeah.
Broke loose. Killed everyone it could. Lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. A resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Okay then, let's go in through this thing then. And anything to say? Apparently not. So I do have to say that this is gonna be a teaser, which is to say that I'm not gonna complete this yet. It's gonna be on a later part, after the actual game is over. So thank you for watching, leave a like, subscribe and share this video if you want to see more Alan Wake's story. At the end of this main story, that is to say. So, have a good day and I'm out. See ya! Bye!